Hello, Carisha. Nice to see you. I'm back. But yes. So, hello, Chrissy. I am fine. I'm a lot better to what I was, and the the virus, aka allergy, has kindly gone poof. Thank you for asking, Amy. Hello. Today, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing in it because I've just been inspired to take away a couple of sets of cards. And so if you could just, I think we'll go into colours today. And if I'm inspired for cards, I'll take out cards. So thank you, Chrissy. And so what colours are you wearing today? Or can I, would you like to post up a name of someone in spirit who you miss? And I shall do my best to try and show you that we can work different ways, and because I find that if you put sort of like a name up, it saves sort of like throwing something out and then waiting for about half an hour for someone to reply, because by the time you get through the list and whatnot. So Carisha, how are you? How's everybody? And so Carisha, you've come in with John. So I want to say that as we are sending that intent out and asking John to come forward, you would understand that you and John's got a close connection, if you can understand that. And because I just feel, right. I'm just quickly catching everybody before it all disappears. Because when it all disappears, I kind of lose the list. But it's just the way I work, because with the brain fog and my condition and that, I need to sort of like write it down to keep everybody sort of like fine and on the list and ready. Yes, you would understand why I don't feel immediate family with John, Carisha. Hello, Kerry. Welcome. So the question is that what colour are you wearing? And if I feel like giving a card, I'll give a card. But if there's someone in spirit that you're missing, to just put the name. Yes, well, no, you shouldn't have said that, Carisha, because I was just going to wait to say that. Naughty, naughty, naughty. And so because I was just going to wait to say that just now, but I was just explaining to the new people that's joined us. So I want to say that you would understand that you had a good few years together. And when I keep feeling child, I feel, like childhood. So would I be right in picking up that you knew this person growing up, Carisha? Hello, Jay. Welcome. Because I kind of feel that if it's not that interpretation, it's like you knew one another many, many, many years, and the bond was there, if you know what I mean. Right, thank you very much, because it just made me feel going back. So my brain sort of came in for a second and thought school, and but I want to say that you would understand that if I went like that with a little roller coaster on odd occasions, that there was a little bit of a bumpy ride between the two of yous, but you had an understanding and you had a connection, can I say. Would you understand illness with this gentleman? Because I've been kind of impressed on the torso, and the just waiting for the doodas to come in. See, I'm on a doodah kind of day, Ken. Techno savvy day. And but you worked at it. You worked at it, and you would understand that I'm just feeling that if you wasn't with them at the end, just missed it. But if it's not for yourself, Carisha, someone close just missed his passing. Would you understand that? Hello, Paul. I don't do fortune telling, I'm afraid. I just do connection with spirit or psychic or that, but I don't do fortune telling. But I will get a card or something for you. You weren't able to be there because he's just making me aware that it was missed. And because can I say that you would understand that you've been harbouring this guilt for a little while, because I'm just feeling that releasing is needing done, okay? Releasing is needing done. Hello, Alison. And because he doesn't want you to keep harbouring on with the old regrets and things. And right, I am feeling, he's just taken my breath right away because I'm feeling a bit emotional. You would understand when I say some things was left unfinished, because I just feel that that too needs to be let go, needs to be let go. And I'm not saying that he was I'm not portraying him as an easy person to get on with, because I do feel a little bit up and down with him. So he would have had his moments, and but he had his good moments as well. And he left you with some good memories. You would understand children too, Carisha, because he's making me aware of being in and around two children. Two children. If you can understand that, Carisha. Hello, Deborah. Because I'm aware that I can't spend a lot of time on readings just now. Yes, and you would understand that it was challenging after he passed. I don't mean challenging being mum, I mean challenging from one of the children in particular, because I just feel somebody's gone off the rails. Right. But you would understand where there was quite a bit of challenge after he passed. Trying to accept things, trying to move forward. Thank you, Diane. Yes, I'm a lot better now than what I was a couple of weeks ago. Hello, Zoe. Because he's just making aware that it was challenging, but he's happy that things have started going back to near normal. I've got to say near normal. And so if there's any way of finding that out, Carisha, please do. And if you let me know. And hi, Sue. And he's coming in with, gosh, he's really taken my breath away. And because I want to say that can you put your life forward? Which is a strange thing to say. Because I just feel that he's encouraging you to grab everything that you can and be all you can be. Because for a while you put things on hold. And but for a while, would you understand how I feel that things had to go on hold when you were with this gentleman? And but he's wanting you. You would understand that he's wishing you success now and moving forward. Okay? Right, because I just feel that he's kind of like picking you up and putting you onto a new path just to move forward and to start grabbing life again, can I say? And he's, I just feel that he's coming in. He said, you would understand when he says that he's right, thank you. You've started a new job. So watch where there's chance of stepping up and moving and being all you can be. And because this is what he's focusing on, and he's focusing on you being all you can be and getting out of life as much as what you can. Okay? And because he's wishing you well. Okay? And he just wants to see you to start succeeding now, because you've had to go alone quite a lot and you've had a lot of challenges, but it's time to knock that hurdles down now and start enjoying and start being you and start being all you can be. And he's just going, okay. And so he's, I want to just leave you with that, Carisha, and thank you for working with me. And I hope it made sense. And the right, Chrissy, can I say I feel thank you, Carisha, and I wish you well in your new job. I wish you well in your new job. Carisha, can I just say that Simon, would you understand a bit of a joker? Grabbing everything in life that was there, and I want to say a good head on his shoulders, because I just want to see loads of books here. So he was a person that very knowledgeable, if you can take it that way. Chrissy, Chrissy. And because I want to play a joke, and I want to, it's like putting salt into coffee or tea. It's like, would you understand if I says to you cling film? Cling film, because I'm just feeling cling film. And he's not quite explaining the cling film, but I'm just feeling cling film. I've got to mention cling film. And the way that he's sort of like looking here, it's like you would understand and you should be rolling around in laughter, if you can take it that way, Chrissy. Please do, because he's just bringing out the cling film and he's like, and he just feels like you should understand the cling film. And I'm just saying to him, well, I need a little bit more. And would you understand talk of cling filming a car? I'm just seeing like a dark grey car and going around and round. It wasn't done. He's just, I just feel it was talk, but he was never able to, if you can understand it that way. Because that's just how he's making me feel, Chrissy. If not, can you ask? Can you ask? Because I know that he was in with a group as well, and the you're sure he wrapped up someone's car, because I just seen sort of like a dark grey coloured car and just sort of like the cling film going around the car. And thank you for that. But I want to say as well that you've got lots of doors opening for you, can I say? And but you're kind of like sort of like hovering in the background, can I say? Because there's some things that you're not quite willing to sort of like dive into. Because he's just saying that if he was here, he would be giving you the talk about how knowledgeable you are, how capable you are, how strong you are. And he says he didn't think that he would have to come through and give you that words again. Okay. And because he's just sort of like pushing you, because I just feel that you've got the brakes on, the brakes on. And can I say that his passing is it was left a smile, can I say? I don't mean his passing, but I mean his funeral left a smile, because it was quite up. It wasn't dark. And he's quite happy with that. And because he says he didn't really want to be remembered in a flood of tears, if you can understand that, Chrissy. But just as he's pulling back, I've got to give you a little wee teddy bear. Now, I mean, it's a little wee teddy bear. And but would you understand a prize? Because I feel that this was earned in like a fairground. That he's kind of like handing you a little teddy bear. But the teddy bear is also a confidant. It's also something to cuddle. And it's also something that brings comfort, can I say. So he's giving you these as well because there's situations in and around you that you're still dealing with as well. And he's just giving you that extra bit of, here you go, call him Simon, call him Simon. And he's sort of like got things to do. But he was always on the run, wasn't he? He was always busy. And but thank you for working with me, Chrissy, and I hope it makes sense. Bless you, bless you. And Amy, you've got blue. And I want to say that blue comes in with many things. Blue comes in with calm, it comes in with cleansing, it comes in with being near water, going down by the beach, holidays by the sea, brings in memories. And I want to say that, but would you understand if I say communication is very important for you at this moment, Amy? Because I feel that, bless you, and I feel that communication is important for you just now. Would you understand where you need to be a little bit more confident in the communication as far as the job front goes and as far as people? And but if I've picked that up wrong, would you understand where you're a good communicator? It just feels something to do with communicating, something to do with communicating. And yes, thank you, because that's the blue. That's the blue. And but I want to say as well that you've had regurgitating experiences from the past. They've been bouncing up every now and then. And I want to say certain dates brings them forefront. Certain things on the TV brings them forefront. And can I say that the lady that's coming in, she was Sense and Sensibility, can I say, but she did have a humorous side about her. I feel very nurturing with this lady and I feel very mothering with this lady. And I want to say that with this lady, would you understand where she would turn around and tell you to basically get over it, let it go, and yada, 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 you know? Because she was Sense and Sensibility and practical, if you can take the lady like that. But I feel very maternal with this lady. So not only was she your am I right in saying your Aunt Mary? But I feel motherly as well. I feel motherly as well. And I want to say that you're needing just that nurturing at this moment, and you're needing just this communication at this moment. And you just want somebody to just put their arms around you and pat you in the back of the head and say everything's going to be all right. You're wanting confirmation. Would you understand it that way, Amy? Because I just feel that she's coming in with a lot of love, a lot of love. And she's just hi Ava, Wendy, and she's coming in with picking you up because there's in and around you. Would you understand that you're not quite happy and sort of like facing forward? You would quite happily just sit at the back and just oh, we'll do it another day, you know. And so she's kind of like pushing you back out again. And but you know that she's always around because you've got knowledge of the spirit side, and because you know that there's something there, and you know that when we pass, we've just moved on, Ken. And can you keep talking to her when you're just sort of like sitting and contemplating? Because you would understand, you would sit and go in the quiet and then just sort of like have a little bit of a daydream. Give your problems to her, okay? She's saying, offload to me. And that's fine because we're human, and maybe just picked it up a little bit wrong, and we do get things wrong, and I do hold up my hands when I do, and but she's just sort of like saying to you to just sort of like bundle up and give to her, okay? And but you've got an exciting few months coming up, can I say? You've got some plans bringing into fruition. And I want to say that I'm seeing balloons as well, so you must have a birthday party coming up. And but look out for October because I feel that there's a celebration coming in October. And but she'll be there. She'll be there. And she's just hot milk. Would you understand hot milk at bedtime? Because I'm just feeling. Thank you, Amy, because she'll be there. She'll be there. And but watch out for October as well, because I feel that there's an opportunity to be in and amongst people and let your hair down for a little bitty. And thank you, because she's just giving you a cup of hot milk, and not my favourite. And but just to let you know, again, that's another comfort food. But it's also apparently hot milk before bedtime. The whatever the chemicals in the milk helps you drift away and settle again. And so she's just bringing that in for you. And thank you for working with me, Amy. And have a brilliant birthday party. Thank you. Kerry, I've got 2 cards for you. I've got, yes, doors are opening. Exciting things is coming. Watch that space, okay? Kerry, you have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King comes in, and I want to say that situation in and around you where you need to gain more knowledge, know both sides of the story instead of just one, if you can understand that. And also to gain knowledge, to take that step forward. This could be a job, career, and just involvement with the family. 9 comes in with progression. So you are progressing along quite nicely. Things are starting to plan out. Pentacles, career, money. So you're looking to forward yourself and you're looking to take a step up, can I say. Lots of greens in there. Greens for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. And but will you stop dragging your feet? Because it's time for you to take your bottom off of the chair and move to achieve what you want to achieve. And that came from a gentleman, by the way, Kerry. A gentleman that stood no nonsense, and a gentleman that would just sort of like, can I say, would action instead of sort of like thinking about it. This gentleman feels like he's on the fatherly grandfather link, if you can take him, Kerry. And because I just feel that he's one with quite a lot of knowledge and quite a lot of sense. And lots of lovely memories, because I want to take you sitting out in the garden as well. Just sort of like sitting, contemplating, going over what's been planted, and just talking about the sky. He was one that would sort of like bring people down if they were like this and up in a temper, you know. He's got quite a calm demeanour, but then he spent a lot of his life out in the garden, so he was able to. And I feel that he's in and around you, giving you quite a lot of support at this moment. But then there's your step forward. There's your green for go. This is your time to let the scales go up the way instead of staying down, okay? And because, yes, your granddad, thank you very much, because that's what I said. And because a lot of times they're like this, and you would like it to be like this so that you've got the upper hand, and you've got backing behind you, and you've got money in a pot, okay? So kind of take opportunities and grab life and grab your progression forward for success and promotion and things, because you've got quite a few ideas in your head, and if you're not settled where you are, do your pros and cons, head, heart, and intuition, and map out your life, because we need to be happy in life. Okay? If you can understand that. And that's all the lecture that you're getting from your granddad. Second card's a magician. Now, the magician can be your friend or it can be your foe. And, but he's bringing in training. So would you understand where you've been contemplating doing coursework, Kerry? If it's not coursework, it's like the workshops and things, because I feel that he's putting books and paper in front of you. If you can take it that way. But again, you've got lots of greens in there, and somebody's cruising for a bruising. I'm going to get the water spray out. Now, you set off Patrick's dog the other time, and lots of green. So again, green for go. This is your time. Grab it and get your plans into fruition. Okay? And thank you for working with me. Oh, no, you've got green and grey. Grey is trying to bring in like uniform. It's trying to bring in. I can try and help, Kerry. If you just put it up, I'll grab it and see if there's time at the end. Donna, you've got green and grey. Green for go, green for new life, new beginnings, new starts, bringing the ideas into fruition, stepping forward, and bringing you out of the stagnant. And the grey comes in with uniform, looking for structure, can I say? Structure. And if it's not for the home life, would you understand looking for structure in the working life? Because I just kind of feel that you're needing, if it's not for yourself, family members need to be a bit more uniform, if you can take it that way. See that now? Scone. Third scone today, and it's calorie free. It's Donna I'm working with, yeah. I forgot. Oh, I lost the name there for a minute. And the delegate. Absolutely delegate. And if it's not working, come outside the box and think of other ways, because there's other ways that we can make people delegate without roaring and without picking and without causing arguments and folks stomping out. Okay, so try delegating, and that will thank you, Cornelia. Yes, I am. And that would sort you out, can I say? And the I've lost my teeth now as well. You would understand that someone's got tooth problems in and around you just now, Donna, if it's not for yourself. I want to go to a family member to do with teeth if it's not for yourself. And the dreaded fear of dentists. We can all be like that as well. And because I just feel something to do with the teeth. And but if it's not to do with the teeth, can I say you need to bite harder? Thank you. And because we're picking up on the teeth. And but I want to say that the things is tickety boo just now, can I say, apart from slight in the family. And it's just getting things into structure and getting things into sort of like a uniform, so that you can get to work, home, cleaning up, tidy, everything to sort of like kind of like roll into place. Okay, so that you're not going into bedrooms and taking out moldy cups of dregs of coffee and things. But quite. Well, your granddad came in for just a second, and or a couple of minutes, and but I've just got to say that you're getting a pat in the back because you're progressing forward. Okay, and sorry, I get distracted with the chat, and I want to say that You'll get it worked out. You will get it worked out, and eventually the ears will open, and you'll be able to sort of like go along. But I hope it's nothing too serious with your tooth, okay? And thank you for working with me. Jai, are you still with us? J, Pennsylvania, or was it Philadelphia? Jay, are you still with us? And while we are waiting to hear, I'll just put a little mark there. Paul Fried, are you still with us? Paul Fried. Is Paul Fried still with us? While we're waiting to see if they come forth, I'll put a little mark there. And Alison, are you still with us? Have I lost everybody? Thank you. You've got the Seven of Cups. Celebration of Cups, showing all various things on there. But can I say the Seven of Cups, Cups comes in with emotions, comes in with relationships and matters of the heart. There's a dove of peace in there. So would you understand that you're trying to be a peacekeeper just now, Alison, with situations in and around? You've got healing coming from one of these cups. So I feel that there's healing going in and around you and other members of the family at this time. Fire, cleansing. Fire cleanses away the bad, takes away stuff you need to release. There's bubbles there, celebration to come. And the dove of peace, but you've also got the ivy growing as well. Now, I can't remember what ivy is on something to do with ivy, and but ivy's strong and ivy's a survivor, and ivy will grow anywhere where you put it, and you're a survivor. And sometimes I just feel that you kind of like doubt yourself at times when you've actually got it in hand. Seven's coming in with you're needing to gain understanding from a situation in and around you, and you need to get both sides of the story. But someone's only listening to one side of the story, which is kind of taking the bird of peace in, because the dove of peace, because things is kind of like because if you notice, there's still a bit of storm cloud there, still a bit of storm cloud, but look what's coming. Blue skies, communication, and the clouds are clearing. You've also got yellow coming in for peace, and the water's calm, but it's full of healing as well. And you would understand where you send out healing to people, and you send out healing when you're sitting in the quiet. You've got the Empress, so it's time for growth. Green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. Bringing in the what do you call it? With the see, my brain's gone again. You know, when you've got sort of like Pisces and Leo and things like that, bringing in the scone. So 2 scones today on my live, and it's bringing in that step forward and to listen to what you want to do, because would you understand that you want to have a looky into astrology? See, came back, and an understanding there, and because I want to bring in astrology, but you've also got choices and decisions to make, Alison. Would you understand that? And because I feel that things need sorting. Things need sorting. And but 2 positive cards. 2 positive cards. One, celebration to come. Things is going into the past and sort of like calming down. And then you've got growth and moving forward. Okay. And thank you for working with me. Kind of trying to speed things up now, people, because I feel that I am. Diane, are you still with us? Thank you for working with me, Alison. And oh, just waiting to see if Diane's still with us. And while we're waiting to see, Bernie, are you still with us? Oh, Diane's here. Bernie, you're next. So be ready to jump in. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Something in and around you's needing new viewpoints, Diane. Again, teeth sticking. Something in and around you's needing new viewpoints, but it's also needing communication as well. And so would you understand where there's a situation that needs to be talked out, Diane? And the Swords comes in with energy and action, decisions, and a little bit needing an injection of energy because I'm just a little bit drained with everything that's going on in and around. You've got the blue ribbon coming in, and the blue ribbon coming in with to do with passings of cancer, and you would understand that you've got a few members of family that has passed with cancer, but various forms of cancer. The blue comes in with the calm as well, and the storm clouds is dispersing, so it's not going to be forever, and you are progressing. The Emperor comes in. There's a lot of yellow in there, so comes in with a little bit of peace. And but would you understand that he's giving you permission to be more authoritative and more businesslike? Because he comes in with that sort of like not quite boss-like, but to be respected. So would you understand that you would like a little respect at this moment? And again, storm clouds is in the bottom, which shows that things is progressing. And and you would understand a gran in spirit. And I want to say, she makes me feel like Nanny McPhee. Good. And because, but I just feel that she's kind of like business-like and authoritative that's kind of coming in. And because I feel that she's coming in and giving you that strength. And she's the one that's pushing you forward because you've got ideas and fruition to bring in for your business, which you've just said. And you want to pull it forward, but you're wanting respect as well. And you've also got number 6. So can I say persevere and keep going because you're on the right track. And but a bit more authoritative and a bit more businesslike. Okay. And thank you for working with me. Short and sweet, I know, but that's all I feel. Bernie, are you still with us? Bernie. Thank you. Just looking for Bernie. Again, I didn't put down second names, but looking for Bernie. I've just put a symbol there. Emily, are you still with us? Looking for Emily. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Emily gets a little ditty there as well. Rachel Chalmers, are you still with us? So you get a little symbol as well. Oh, Rachel, you've just come in. Okay, then. I'll take away my symbols. Right, I'll have this was 2 cards I picked for Emily, so so you've got the moon. I see the moon and the moon sees me. So can I say that when the moon comes in, I am you're trying to work out a bit like being detective just now, if you can understand that. There's something bugging you that you're wanting to get the root of, if you can take it that way. And because I just kind of feel that you're trying to sort out a mystery in and around you. Would you understand that, Rachel? Mysterious, mysterious. Blues coming in, calming, coming in, peace, coming in, communication. You've got fire on both sides, so there's some cleansing to be done so that you can wipe the boards clean and then just start again. You've got the wolves there. Now, the wolves are excellent spirit animals to have beside you. Protection, looking after themselves, which is you need to look after yourself a little bit better. And you would understand where you're kind of like more, rather than cooking, sort of like going for snack aspects sort of thing is how I feel. And but they come in with protection most of all, can I say. So there's situations in and around you. You would understand somebody who's a nippy sweetie in and around you, because you've got the crab on defense and the claws are up. So there's the no, there's no trying, there's doing. Because if your energies is done and spent, then you cannot how can you be there for everybody else and yourself? You know, start looking after yourself. The moon says so. Three of Cups, choices and decisions. But celebrate good times, come on. So there must be brilliant, because definitely cleansing is needed with the fire. You've got fire on both sides. You've got losing my pen, losing my throat, losing my papers. Three of Cups, choices and decisions to come in. And but would you understand somebody keeps going sort of like one-sided? It's their views and nobody else's, because I just feel that there's challenges there as well. But a celebration to come. So time to get the party outfits going. And would you understand, because the hands are all lit up, would you understand an engagement being planned? Because it's the same hand in all of them that's lit up. And so I feel that there's something exciting coming. There's something exciting coming. And it's but it's just showing that rewarding. And you've got lots of fireworks going off as well. And that's fine, because I was just going to wait to say that with the fireworks and the streamers and the fancy thing, and when I got more rewarding to look out for, I still feel there's an engagement to come. I can't take that away. Hold on to the engagement, Rachel. I don't like folk holding on to things, but I feel that the engagement's important too. So you've maybe got two parties coming up. So we're going to be celebrating quite a bit. And but you've got energy coming in, you've got peace coming in, friendship coming in, and it's moving forward, and it's just chugging along nicely. So enjoy the ride, and so you've got the letter 4 here, and it's bringing in stability. But are you bored? Are you stagnant? So it's kind of like finding ways to come out of that, to move forward. Okay, enjoy your party, and it's going to sound amazing, by the way. And thank you for working with me. Yes, I know. That's why I was shaking my head. Yes, you're bored, stagnant, looking for excitement. And Jody, was it Jenkins? I'm trying to remember. Jody. Cool. Ace of Cups, but just waiting to see if Jodie's here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Your engagement might come in up because you could make friendships there. Could make friendships there. Right. Jodie, Ace of Cups, choices, decisions, the world's your oyster, the moon cycles. So can I say that something's coming into fruition, but I want to say that something's coming into fruition about 6 months. I feel the number 6 coming in, and but you've worked hard, if you can understand that, Jodie. I've got beautiful golds and yellows here, so quite an optimistic person and one that likes peace rather than confrontation, can I say. And the gold cup of celebration, the gold cup of celebration. But take away the rose tints, look at things clearly. But would you understand that you're getting into spirit, into spiritualism, and you're getting awakenings? Because I feel that your third eye is getting a bit more stronger, if you can take it that way, Jodie. And you've got the Queen of Wands. Wands coming in with energy, needing action, and all about decisions, choices and decisions. And so quite important with your choices and decisions. You've got lots of orange coming in, so you're needing grounding, you're needing energy, and you've got fire here as well. So there's cleansing to be done. You've got some releasing to do, if I can put it that way. Somebody's been annoying you, and it's been an irritant, because the Queen also comes in with a then say what you've got to say, because words said in haste cannot be taken back. And but she also comes in with patience and peace. And so things is just ticking along nicely, but choices and decisions, choices and decisions. And once you get that worked out, watch out for the next bumpy ride and the next step. And thank you for working with me, Jodie. Wendy, I did see Wendy. Oh, Wendy Wilkie, there you are. I did see Wendy. Thank you, Jodie. Thank you, Jodie. So, Wendy, you have the Eight of Cups. Cups comes in with energy, action, and all about decisions. You're stuck just now. You're not going back, you're not moving forward, you're kind of like stagnant. And it kind of looks like somebody's had a good party, doesn't it? With the way the cups are sort of like stashed. And would you understand you're looking for excitement at this moment? Just taken out of the normal, boring life and just given something different, you know? Because I just feel that I just want to take you from where you are and move you to somewhere else, not permanently, just to give the brain a little rest and something different to look at. And but there's a mole there. Now, moles usually come in with someone causing trouble. Would you understand that? It's a bit like storytelling, and it's a bit like creating problems and a little bit of green eyes as well. And so beware of the mole, okay? Moles are also underground, so it's time to sort of like come up and see the light. The Blue Hills, I want to mention America for you, and because I've just got the song The Blue Hills of Virginia, I'm not singing. And you would understand a lady in spirit, but also a child in spirit, because I feel that the lady is holding the child. And because I just feel that just to let know that everything's okay. Everything's okay. I haven't got the connection with the spirit, but I just feel everything's okay now. Everything's okay now. Beautiful skies clearing, coming up in a clear day. Six of Wands, again, energy, action, and all about decisions. And The 6 comes in, persevere, keep going, okay? Persevere, keep going to progression, to completion. And once decisions is all sorted, once I's dotted, T's are stroked, and pathways chosen, you will find that things will sort of like naturally move forward. Thank you for that, Wendy, and I'm sorry to hear. And but I've just got to say that I just felt that all I've got to say to you is that everything's fine now. That's all I've got to give you from spirit, from the lady. And but I do feel very maternal with this lady. So if it's not mum, it's mum's mum. And but that's all she's got. That's all she's got. And thank you for working with me, Wendy. The Rosemary, see, I can't read my writing. Rosemary, I think that I've got 4:25. So if I'm really quick, I could possibly squidge in 2 quick ones. Is Roseanne still with us? Roseanne? Rosemary. See, I can't read my writing. Susan, are you still with us? Susan did it. That's you. Susan, you've got, once I get it on screen, Page of Pentacles. Look at the greens in there. This is your time to start sowing your seeds, okay? And the page comes in with the situations. The page also comes in with no more sitting on bums. Take action, because everything doesn't fall into our lap. You need to put some effort in as well. And don't shoot me, shoot the cards. And action to do it, okay? So he's coming in with all that for you. But it's time to sow the seeds. You've got the peacock, which is a tale of 1,000 eyes. So you would understand if I said that sometimes you feel as if you're being watched. And as I said, the greens is your time for fruition. Bringing in the green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. You've also got the beautiful pink flowers up there, and I want to bring in a garden full of flowers and rose bushes for you, taking in memories from back. And then your second card is the King of Wands. Now the Wands comes in with energy, action, and all about the decisions. Again, telling you to get put some effort in and off your bottom and get moving. Okay. The King comes in with gaining more knowledge and situations in and around you, not just one-sided, two-sided, but it's also bringing in that if you're bringing in fruition for work, look into everything. If it's documents, read everything, even the small print. Boring, I know, has to be done. Lots of energy coming in, lots of grounding coming in, because sometimes you're a little bit like this, you know, and new growth. Your time to plant your seeds, lady, and bring it in. I want to give you a ruby as well. There's a ruby ring quite significant for you. I feel a ruby ring, if you can understand that. And thank you for working with me. And just ever so quickly, and before I get shot, I mean that nicely. I'm joking. Cat, sinister, you're there. Cat, you have 5 of Swords. Swords comes in with the, can I say, always on my mind, making big mountains out of molehills, regurgitating thoughts and pulling them to bits. But you've got lots of greens in here, lots of growth, lots of movement forward. So things have started to move for you where they were sort of like stuck for a wee while. Lots of yellows coming in, bringing peace, bringing in friendship, and bringing in just that nice bit of sunshine, okay? still a little bit of complaining in and around you, can I say. I don't feel arguments or anything. That's my throat naturally telling me that it's time's up. You've got the Eight of Wands. Now, the Wands comes in energy, action, and decisions. And I feel decisions has still got to be finished in here for you to move forward because things is slowly moving. But don't be one of the sheep. Stand up and be an individual. Want to give you a horseshoe for luck. And look at this. Look at the skies here to the skies here. See how it's clearing. So you're persevering to completion. So you're getting that way, okay? And it's bringing fruition in for you, but I'm also bringing in countryside for you and memories of countryside. And on that note, I've just got to say thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Sorry if I didn't get up to everybody. Thank you, Veronica and Stacey, for these platforms. And I won't be back next week. I've got my friend coming up to stay from Wales, and she's here for 2 weeks. So, but if she goes out of that, I'll just message Veronica, and I could be on. And so we'll just play it by ear. And thank you all. Thank you all. And those who didn't get messages, I hope that you got something out of other people's messages. Bless you. And may you have a beautiful week and future.